Yo, 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 it's your boy Jizo, and I'm back like cook, crack. We cut that off. Let's turn that down. Let's open the chat. My bad, guys, my bad. Let me zoom in on me. Let me zoom in on me. I know y'all want to see me pause. I know y'all want to see me. Nah, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Alright. I still need to figure out to put the soundboard on this motherfucker, man. I do that. I'll do that in a minute though. We in there. We in there like motherfucking swimwear, guys. We in there like swimwear, man. Yo, it's your boy. Can y'all see me? Am I cool? Need some of this light. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this motherfucking light. No. There we go. Boom. Had to fix the motherfucking light, man. Nigga had to get more light. Be more serious. This ain't serious. Being broke can't make you delirious. Alright, speaking of that song, man, let's check this shit out, man. Let's check some shit out, man. Diddy update, Diddy update. Pause, nigga. Pause, man. YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. I don't want to do TMZ. Come on, nobody want to do TMZ. TMZ is not for the news anymore, nigga. It's not for the news anymore. Who was that dude DJ Academics be watching, man? Who that nigga? I need to know that nigga name.
But right now, let's get to the shocking revelations from week 3 of the Sean
All right,
Diddy Combs
YouTube.
trial.
Yes, we
I
are
want to tell
breaking
you
down.
something. Shouts out to YouTube. But y'all tripping, cuz. Y'all tripping, man. Why all these news people come up when we trying to see the YouTubers, not the news people, man. Dang.
Sean Combs trial, day number 15. First, let me just show you the security that's out in front of the courthouse. They're sweeping the line before people come in. Obviously, always high security because this is just does a sweep from the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles.
Shut the fuck up, man. Alright, let me find this shit, man.
Father, the dad, and him is named Mark John Jeffrey.
Alright. I guess we just go on the academics page. Fuck it. Let's go to the academics page, man. We ain't got time for all this.
Welcome again. This is
Alright, so
civil complaint against Diddy, and she has filed a civil complaint against Diddy for $10 million that is still currently pending. That the way she tells the story over is somewhat different. Supposedly, sometimes when she
booty hole revealed for 50 gifts. Hey, yo. Pause, y'all. Hey, I don't know what y'all think this is, but
was talking to the government, she said that
Tripping,
Cassie was there. Sometimes she wasn't there. Cassie seemed to imply that she was not there at the time that this balcony part came in, that she only showed up after.
let's get to the shits, man.
chat. Is it the weed? Don't let me get like Stephen A. Smith. Stay off the weed. Come on now. Why would somebody not be able to remember something that happened 2 days ago if they met with the federal government 2 days ago to prepare for their thing?
Yo, this trial been all over the place. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't think I just don't think it's nothing. It's nothing really there. Like it's nothing really there.
On October 4th, 2016.
All right, let's go.
King Mar, what up? Thank you for the super chat. Get a video a thumbs up. Everybody share this video with somebody. Yeah, get it out there. You heard it from Sean G.
Diddy
first. Breaking
news. They took the Diddy update from me,
breaking news.
Believe me, they took Diddy updates.
Breaking news.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all go on my TikTok and see.
Hey, y'all ready?
Before
Turn me up,
the trial.
Y'all ready?
Turn me up,
come back from the sidebar. Nicole Westmoreland. Ma'am. Brianna Bongelin. Ma'am, isn't it true? Puffy did not cause you the injuries in the photo. Brianna said, I can't agree with you. Ma'am, you gave those photos to the federal prosecution in the Southern District of New York, right?
Yeah.
She said, yeah. She said, ma'am, you can't be in California and New York at the same time.
Damn.
Yo, then Nicole Westmoreland said this. Ma'am, you came in here and you lied. I have no more questions. The prosecution, you know what the prosecution said?
What?
What the prosecution say?
Sidebar.
Nicole Westmoreland said, you came in here and you lied. What the prosecution say?
Sidebar.
Sidebar. Another sidebar. Two sidebar.
Yo, chat. We might have to do this.
Sidebar. Look at this niggas, man. Hey, look, man. These niggas is losing this case, man. This was a whole pointless. This was pointless, man. They wasting taxpayers' dollars and everything, man. Like, this case is pointless like a motherfucker. Wasting all the taxpayers' dollars like that, man. What you say on this, Jane, man? What you saying? What you saying on here, man? New to Kick, can I help you grow your channel fast? I help new streamers get stuff. Well, help me now. Help me right now. Help me right now. Matter of fact, give me some subs right now. Give me some subs right now. Send some gifts right now. If you want to help me, help me. Hey, if you want to help me right now. Shouts out to you, shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you. SDF. Yeah, I don't. You got so many letters in your name. You know, I'm not gonna say them all.
Sidebar t-shirt collab, me and motherfucking Sean G. We need a sidebar t-shirt. That's a fact. Verselli, cook it up right now. Me and Unc, we gotta drop it. The sidebar t-shirt.
Expecting this, and it seems as though she was impeached, at least on the date of the alleged balcony incident, or this photograph of the bruise. So right off the bat, I'll just get into this.
All right, so I skipped it. Basically, the bitch say Diddy whooped on her or did something to her, and she lied. She basically lied. She got caught in the lie and all that. She got caught in the lie. Lies, I tell you, lies.
She had testified that she took a photo of the bruise that was inflicted upon her, allegedly by Sean Combs, the day after the balcony incident, or the morning after, or the morning of. You know, if it happened, you know, at 4 a.m., obviously at 9:25, that would be the same day. So that was September 26th, 2016. And we actually saw the metadata.
You know, academics is an alcoholic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shouts out to academics, but you're an alcoholic. Every time I see you, like when I wake up, I use the bathroom, I take a shower, I'm listening to this because you like the only nigga that really, you know what I mean, doing. You might not be, but them people that you watching too. But I could just watch all y'all at one time. Now y'all the only people that keeping up with this shit, and I don't want to hear the news because when you watch the news, it gives you a biased point of view. Okay. So, I'm watching you, and every day you drinking, man. You drinking. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking, man. I just never, you know what I mean? Drinking I used to. I'm lying. I said I never. When I was younger, I used to drink by myself. As I got older, I can't drink by myself, man. Like, it's got to be like a party thing or like out, and I barely do that now. Maybe because I'm older, man. Maybe because I'm older. But that boy be drinking. Boy, slow down, man. Your liver. Think about your liver, man.
on this photograph with the time. I think it was 9:25.
It's all the rich shit you can do. You can do some rich shit, man. Like you got money, so there ain't no sense of you just keep drinking, man. You know what I mean? Don't do that, man. I know you can't. You don't want to keep eating, and it's got to be something else you can take. You can do, but you don't stream, so I guess I don't know, man. Don't behind me, man. I'm just talking.
September 26th, 2015, and also that it was taken
Ran,
in LA. And Nicole Westmoreland says, well, Ms. Bonglin, were you not aware that Sean Combs and Cassie Ventura were in the New York
He's 20
and New
minutes
Jersey
away from him. Go free him. Go break him out, man.
For the Bad Boy
Ran,
reunion
go break
tour.
Diddy out.
And she says something like, I don't know. And then she follows that up with, oh yeah, and they had a charity event in New York City on the 25th actually. And Bonglin said, oh, you know, I don't know. And then she
all right, this shit,
Bonglin, you talk with your hands. Can you kind of explain why maybe you're...
Come on, lady.
Then she's shown.
All right, let's fast forward to the good part, man.
Wow. Yo, Fifth, I know you embarrassed today. When you find out the girl that you put a baby in went to become a concubine for another nigga, is getting into freak off. She's the replacement of the replacement, the new draft recruit that's replacing Cassie and Gina in the freak offs. That's embarrassing. You elevated her to a baby mom. She turned into a concubine back again. Listen, you can't stop a hoe. That's a fact. Many great men have tried, but a hoe always gonna be a hoe.
So at this point, what happens is a Jane Doe is testifying, right? A Jane Doe is testifying, and the information that the Jane Doe is given is leading us to believe allegedly that it's 50 Cent baby mother, which it really is, but we're gonna say allegedly because it's alleged.
This woman's a hoe, so don't sue me, because I got lawyers and I got money. Don't worry about it, okay? Maybe not 50 money, but don't play with me. Anyway, damn. How many children you got? One. What did Sean say about his relationship? He said he was only my friend. He said it wasn't really a real relationship. Oh, shit, I can't see it. Hold on, here we go. Holy, chat. What did you do? We made a lot of love. Oh, we don't want to hear that. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Sidebar. Somebody call a sidebar.
He said somebody call it.
What?
Sidebar.
We made a lot of love. We walked on the beach. Later, we went on a first date. We dressed up. Restaurant. I was head over heels. How you stay in contact? Text. You ever travel with him? Turks and Caicos. Let's see it. Let's see it. Daphne Joy, Diddy, Turks and Caicos. No. Hold on. By the way, I want to tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all the game is played. You see, all y'all niggas who said, yo, 50 about to go up on Cam because Cam asked that question. Let me keep it real with y'all, chat. I'm in this media shit for 15 years. I'm a goddamn veteran. Who you think told Cam to ask the fucking question? Who you think told him? Say less. If you 50 a smart motherfucker, trust.
That's a fact.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
That's a fact.
Where's the Turks and Caicos? We gotta find them in Turks.
That boy like this shit.
He give me money because he taking me many days away. What did 50 say? LSW, little sex worker. This is how they talk to you, chat. You talk to a stripper, you see her in the club, you try to fuck her outside the club, she gonna hit you with the play because she know niggas don't like paying for pussy, or real niggas. So she gonna hit you with the, you know, I took off work for you tonight, you know, I'm missing out on money, but I want to fuck with you. You gonna look out for me? That's basically them saying, are you paying me? Yo, this is all like a colorful thing right here. He said he'd give me money because I taken off work. So how much? 10 bands. 10 bands. How do you be 50 Cent's baby mama and get piped out for 10 bands?
Crazy work.
Holy shit. You get piped out for 15 days. Let's go back up, chat. 9 days in Turks, 6 days in Bahamas.
And you fucking a billionaire. Not even a millionaire. You fucking a billionaire, man. What Pusha T say, man? What you fucking for if you didn't know what the goal was? Sean.
And 10 bands. Let's ration it out. If it was 10 days, it would be $1,000 a day. 15 How much is that, chat? Like $750? So every day of fucking was $750. That's called a bargain. That's bargain.
That's
pussy.
definitely a bargain.
That's bargain pussy. I like that shit. Now I wouldn't pay for nothing in my life. I promise you. But if a nigga is into paying and you could get another nigga's baby mom you don't like to fuck you for $50 to $750 a day for half a month. Holy.
That boy
She gets
crazy.
the 7. She gets the 10K. She gets the 10K. She gets the 10K. How the hell you have yo, I thought 50 said, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. And you fucking for $750 a day. I see why he call you a LSW. How the hell? These bitches will make you look embarrassed.
Hey, this nigga crazy.
That was my favorite song. Have a baby by
maybe,
me, baby,
maybe,
be a millionaire.
Maybe I'm wrong. Act, you should keep drinking because you funny as a motherfucker.
Hold on, let me play that song real quick. I ain't trying to get kicked off YouTube.
No, don't play that shit.
I was walking down the beach with him and I fell. I think I was screaming too. He put me in the shower. Well, KK did. Oh, shit. Oh, KK's undressing these women and putting them in the shower. KK, you got to come to the stand. KK, you Ghislaine Maxwell, you got to come to the stand at some point.
All right, fuck this. Let's get past this shit.
He meet a nigga that give her a little cocaine.
And that's another thing. These niggas was on drugs. Like, these niggas some druggies, yo. These niggas was doing fucking ketamine, fucking, yeah, I mean, Special K, and fucking, what's this shit called, yeah? Pink cocaine and fucking meth. They were doing all that shit, yeah? They were doing all that shit, man. Ecstasy, Molly. They was just, yeah. Ketamine, man. Yeah. Ketamine, man.
Ecstasy.
I ain't gonna lie, that ketamine shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't do it. I don't advise nobody to do that shit, man. That's that. I think that's that horse tranquilizer. That's that pink shit I had one time, man. Now that motherfucking shit, boy, I'll never do that ever in my life again. That shit had me feeling crazier than a motherfucker. I would never take that motherfucking shit ever again. Fucking with the white folks, man. Fucking with the white folks, man.
A little bit of Molly. 5 Percocets, the Perc 30s. Give her a little bit of, ketamine. She might say, I'm out. Nigga, I'm out. You boring as shit. It's only so long we could drink them tea.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to shit, boy. I told you party. I like to party, man. So we partying. I ain't like to do that kind of pause. Not that kind of party. They was doing some whole other kind of partying over there. I wasn't with that party. They were doing some wild partying shit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. You know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean? What Juvie say, man? Ooh, that should go on the way to the corner store. Something. My nigga Turk. It's alright. We done fucked the same broad before. Listen, man. This is a whole nother level of freaky shit going on with these niggas, man. I'm telling you, man. These niggas is on another. Nobody will ever, like. I tell you, it's not as bad because we thought it was like all the people in this group orgy and shit like that. I'm talking about all the celebrities. So it's not that what we heard, but it's still bad. Like it's not. It's bad because if we don't participate, so we not gonna. It's not something that we might want to indulge in. So then, of course, it's not gonna seem right to us. But these niggas is on a whole nother level of freaky. Diddy was on a whole nother level of freaky. Plus, he got money, so shit like this. I mean, I don't see it. I don't know.
Casamigos, the Clase Azul, and the motherfucking what is it? Don Julio. I want to have some pressed pills. I need some fake perks, whatever. Cool.
Not the fake perks.
So I know 50, he's not a drug type of nigga. So he was probably having that sober sex with her. You know, he drink a little bit now.
Not the sober sex.
She probably was like, Ja Rule, Meek Mill, all you niggas, y'all better pray. Y'all name don't come up in this goddamn trial. I've been waiting to see y'all name too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the only reason I'm covering this shit. All you fucking freaks must be exposed. That's why I'm covering this shit.
Crazy. This nigga crazy, man.
Diddy a freak. Like, he gay. I don't give a fuck about him. They should have just charged him with the right thing and give that nigga like 6 years or something like that. He would have been out of 3. That's fair.
Gonna get 6 years for being
But trying to
gay.
give him like life is like, it's not a racket here. That's my only thing.
I'm dead.
Holy shit. 50.
Hold on, man.
50
Academics
posted at the right time.
Hold on, man.
50 cents, baby mother.
Nah, every time I was called.
That's the Punisher nigga right
was
there.
only
Like, Paul.
Cassie specifically.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's go back to what we're seeing here. Sexual things between me and the fantasy guys. He arrives, we're talking. Hotel rooms and suite. What did you do? I said, everyone, I saw Don. Who's Don? One of the entertainers. They published a photo to the jury, not showing the gallery. So, by the way, so this is Inner City Press assuming. It says they're presuming that Jules was shown or the Punisher. So we don't know if the Punisher was shown, but Comey says, what's next? I was on the couch with my robe on. My legs were crossed. I was nervous. What happened next? Sean said to stand up. I started to dance to get my nerve up. What was Don wearing? His underwear. What was Sean doing? Touching himself. Was he masturbating? Yes. Was he talking? What was he saying? He was being encouraging and sweet. I was ready to speed things up a bit. What do you mean? I was ready to get it done. Ooh, it says sob. She might be crying now. She might be crying now, Chad. Chat, y'all thought we was joking. 50 Cent got something to chime in. 50 hit me right now. He said, get on my Instagram page. Go look what I posted. 50 just posted 5 minutes ago. Look, 50 hit me. He said, get on my Instagram page, nigga. Stop that bullshit you talking about. Get on my fucking Instagram. 5 minutes ago. Why 50 post this? He posted him and Sire. Shout out to Big Sire. He said, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Chat. Do y'all think y'all know who Jane Doe is or not? Do y'all think y'all know who Jane Doe is or not? Do y'all think y'all know who Jane Doe is or not?
We know.
Both. Ja Rule, Meek Mill, all you niggas, y'all better pray. Y'all name don't come up in this goddamn trial. I've been waiting to see y'all name too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the only reason I'm covering this shit. All you fucking freaks must be exposed. That's why I'm covering this shit. Diddy a freak. Like, he gay. I don't give a fuck about him. They should have just charged him with the right.
It was only.
Yeah, this nigga funny. This motherfucker.
All right, cool, man.
All right, let's.
Remember when all them hip hop Negroes wasn't fucking with us?
Oh, they talking about Trump versus Elon, man. Elon, sit your motherfucking ass down, man. Listen, man, that man can't just let you do whatever the fuck you want to do. You just can't, man. You just can't do whatever you want to do. We know you're a billionaire and all that, man. You can't just come up and be in a position in the office and goddamn just do whatever the fuck you feel like doing just because Donald Trump's your friend. It's over, man. Don't try to tell us he was in the Epstein files and all that, man. Stop it.
You fuck with us. I said, said anything you need. I'm like, even though we'd spend a day or two after, it all felt like a hotel night. Who decided them? Sean, it was on short notice. I always had childcare ready. Nasty work, chat. Nasty work. Being in a freak off but having to check on the nanny is it's nasty work, chat. That's nasty work. Fifth deserves custody. Don't do the DDG to my man Fifth. He deserves custody. Because somebody...
Is that her?
Gina, I know where you at. They done gave me your location. Pictures. She's saying she would do nudity. She's saying she would do nudity, chat.
Yeah, these are like the wrong people. So
She got a
wanted
kid by
to start
50,
her own
and
fans
she's
and
fucking
all
a
that.
billionaire.
Which
New York
doesn't
here
really make a
over in
difference
Jersey
on
doing
how
events,
yet,
and
but
so
she already
they
said she
try to
liked
kind
it.
of
So.
bring it back under the redirect, but I kind of feel like and kind of have a sense that the damage might have already been done.
You know, we have a question here from Danny, and this is one of the reasons I love having you on, Elizabeth, is there's only so much we can get from the transcript and the reporting. Danny asks, is it true that during some of Brianna's testimony, she was laughing on the stand?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Like not from everything that I've been hearing did I hear any
Okay.
type of laughter. So no, that is not true, unfortunately.
All right,
Or not
well-
unfortunately, but it's not true.
What about this? This is a question from Candela. How are the jurors coming along? Are they as invested as the first testimonies, or does the repetitive
Like that are being said on the witness stand. And so I'm surprised that the judge kind of brought the hammer down, but I think it was only a matter of time before he was going to say something about this.
Have another question from you, Elizabeth.
But one of Diddy's very close friends from childhood, he's been inside that courtroom every single day of trial, and he was also one who had often attended the pre-trial hearings. I think notably kind of a person who I think is pretty interesting that's been showing up to court this week in particular has been Dana Tran, and that is the mother of Diddy's youngest daughter, and that is Baby Love, who is, I think, maybe 2 or 3 years old. But
Okay, so yeah, so why did y'all think Dana Tran was like the? Yes. Was she compelled to do this in a way where milk Shraggy? Shout out to all the chat queens, also the chat queens from the Academy. Hold it down, Ariel. I love you, girl. Honestly, Pedro 707. Thank you. When we find out who Jane Doe is, we're definitely blasting her name. I didn't tell y'all who Jane Doe was. I never told you that was 50 baby mama. Not ever. Okay.
Baby mama.
50.
And the money that Diddy would give her. And this girl takes 100% of her Diddy allowance and says she wants the nicest, fanciest $10,000 a month.
She take the entire allowance and gets an apartment for the exact amount. She takes $10,000. Yeah, you know women don't know how to budget. They say $10,000 they getting to go get a $10,000 apartment. By the way, I want to shout out to Esmeralda Garcia. Thank you for the order on the Academy or the Academy.shop. Who else? We got Marcus Allen, my boy. God damn, he dropped the bag. He got the mystery box. Okay, my dude. Okay, we're going to put some baby up. No, I'm playing. We ain't going to do that. Mystery boxes come with, like, different merch items and stuff like that. Some of the stuff that's, like, gone, that wasn't coming back, but we still have quantity of it. Let me see. What else? And then we have, who else is this? We have Yusuf. What's up, Yusuf? I appreciate you for your purchase on the Academy, bro. By the way, the Academy.shop, if you guys want to cop anything, I'll bring it up one more time. Not blog.
Remember, the super chat is going to the panty fund. I'm so grateful. You guys helped me. I've been here longer than expected. I ran out of draws, so I had to buy a 5-pack. I bought a 5-pack from the TJ Maxx. I got it on sale too, $2 off. Anyway, hold on. There's the police moving the gates. You know, they always want somebody move. Here we go. All right. Go for it. Yes. Shake That Astroglide. I'm your legal bestie, Attorney Simone, and this is my YouTube channel, which is called Girl, Is That Legal? And whenever a bombshell happens in the courtroom, I come out and I shake my Astroglide. Yes. So come join us. Shake that Astroglide. Because today was a bombshell. Yes. Today was a bombshell.
I need a photo of that.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Somebody, this photographer wants a picture of the Astroglide. Like Vanna Black.
That nigga want a picture of you, bitch. What the fuck he want, nigga? Come on, man.
Multiple accounts.
All right, they just talking about the same shit, man. Some of these people ain't entertained.
She started her bobblehead game came from you teaching her. It's one thing.
Let me go back.
Mean ass bitches, you get anything off with them, bro. That's the thing. I will say about a black woman. You start saying too much weird shit, they're like, hold on now, nigga. You stop that fuck.
And you were being respectful in my chat, so welcome and thank you. Simone, I feel like...
Okay, where is Unc? Unc, we need to make sense of this, Unc.
Yeah, let's see what Unc page is.
We need Unc to make sense of this. Is Unc not here?
The podcast was sold. Okay.
It's Unc is
No eyewitnesses.
Unc is here.
Puffy was at Kid Cudi's house. The LA cop that said he came up the street and saw the black Escalade leave. He don't put out
APB.
Be on the lookout. He don't pull over the Escalade that Puffy is supposedly in with a firearm. He say he just let it go. Come to find out, the street Kid Cudi live on is a cul-de-sac, meaning ain't
prison. I only got one question from him. Why did you say no homo, but when you're homo? Like, this is kind of crazy to me. Chat, I'm Jamaican. There's own like
true story. This is what the government, this is what the prosecution's witnessed. The prosecution, under its own volition, under its own choice, with its own judgment, with its own decision making, on its own choice, chose to put Brianna on the stand. Yes, they did. 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 And Nicole Westmoreland said, Nicole Westmoreland from Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Morris Brown College. I used to live in Atlanta. I went to Morris Brown, historically black college in Atlanta, Georgia. Morris Brown is the best college in Atlanta and the state of Georgia. You know why? Because I went there. That's why it's the best. Nicole Westmoreland said, oh, you gonna put her on the stand? I bet. Bet. I'm with that. Nicole Westmoreland said, yeah, I'm with that. Nicole Westmoreland, you understand? The first thing she said to her was like, I got it on the top of the dome, but I got it written down. But I got it on the top of the dome. You understand? Because my memory is so money, right? Nicole Westmoreland said, Brianna, do you understand that you've been given immunity from prosecution as long as you tell the truth? Do you understand that? Brianna said, yeah. She said, you know that you could be prosecuted if you tell a lie. Do you understand that? Brianna said, yeah. Nicole Westmoreland said, who makes the decision whether you get prosecuted or not for telling a lie? Brianna said, the government. She set the tone. She set the tone. But Brianna think this is a joke. She thinks she playing. She thought when she first met with the government, she thought it was a meet and greet. And then when she saw Nicole Westmoreland, she thought that was a meet and greet too. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. She thought Nicole Westmoreland was a meet and greet too. But Nicole Westmoreland wasn't playing the radio. She don't play the radio. Brianna tells this elaborate story, put the neck brace on from the chiropractor, take the selfie, click at Puffy's concert, then take it off and go back out and chill with Puff and Cassie at the concert. After Puffy dangled her over the balcony twice, 2 weeks later, her and Puffy sitting down smoking the blunt. Her and Puffy smoking weed together after that. Nicole is like, why this man did this to your life, threatened your life, but you going to his concerts, you smoking weed with him, why are you still going around him? And you met with Puffy again at Cassie's crib at the same place where the balcony was, and you went back to the same apartment where the balcony is. You wasn't scared? You wasn't scared? Come to find out. Y'all stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Let me get my stuff right here. My phone over there. Stay right there.
Hold on. All right, goddamn. My boy Sean T. Now he getting right though. Hold on, chill. Let him cook.
Brianna
Actually, I'm gonna skip forward because I want to hear him talk about Jane Doe. Here we
Her
go.
over the balcony.
Oh, we still didn't get to Jane Doe yet? Jane Doe, the fuck? Brianna's a liar. She is making
That's
shit up.
all.
We want to get to Jane Doe.
Every witness they done put on this stand has said nothing about. I'm okay. Some people they kept saying they felt forced, but nobody was actually forced to do anything they wasn't wanting to do. That's the crazy part of all about this trial, man. This is nuts.
Jane Doe is 50 Cent baby mama, and she's over here doing.
Here we go with that bullshit, man. What's up with this shit?
At the Prudential Center, he was on stage with Little Kim performing on the Bad Boy tour that he was nice enough to give you a job on September 25th. He said, Nicole Westmoreland said, Rihanna, on the next day, September 26, 2016, Puffy and Cassie were in Harlem at the Boys and Girls Harbor Benefit up in Harlem. They was in Harlem. Puffy and Cassie was in Harlem on September 26, 2016. But the picture you gave the government, that the government put up, say he was hanging you over a balcony in LA. Isn't it impossible for somebody to be in two places at the same time? Prosecution said, sidebar, sidebar. They call it sidebar. They call it sidebar. Prosecution call it sidebar. Share this video. Share this video. Hold on, let me get my water. I'll be right back. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Now let
Sidebar. Sidebar. Sidebar.
This nigga must be hitting the coke. This nigga
That
moves
was
around
it.
too much. He hitting it too.
That was it. Then the prosecution tried to get up and introduce another thing saying that it happened on September the 30th. What's up? No. You ain't finna do all that now.
Oh,
No.
shit.
I asked. Okay, the podcast was sold. The podcast was sold. Go on YouTube. I asked y'all if y'all wanted to be on it.
We didn't know what it was.
All right, well, you gotta take advantage of opportunity when opportunity comes your way. Opportunity
Tell
is
her.
like a jealous woman if you don't stay on top of it.
Holy.
Well, I got over 170,000 subscribers. Well, look, y'all in the way now. Now you distracting me.
Get to it.
The after Nicole Westmoreland said, I ain't got no more questions, like Eazy-E, the prosecution got up and tried to introduce a text message from Cassie to KK that Puffy hung Rihanna over the balcony on the 30th. Conveniently after Puffy checks out of the hotel. And then Nicole Westmoreland didn't even sweat that. She was like, man, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. You busted already. You busted already. Then the next witness, hold up, let me get my phone right there. Stay right there, don't hang up, stay right there, hold up.
Yeah, that nigga high. That nigga high as a bit. But it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just talking shit. I don't know.
I went back in the courtroom after I came out and did my live, and they said that the judge admonished Puffy and threatened to throw Puffy out the courtroom because when Nicole Westmoreland busted Rihanna up there telling lies, Puffy looked over at the jury like, yeah, there's some kind of gesture, like, yeah, because the jury, I guess, when Nicole Westmoreland busted Rihanna, the jury must have looked at him like, yo, what
I
up?
appreciate you for watching.
The jury must have been like, yeah.
Appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me. Yeah, make sure you follow me, man.
Back to what I was saying, chat. Nicole Westmoreland, best lawyer on Diddy's team, is showing the jurors, yo, wait.
Let me hear this.
You put these witnesses on the stand. Puffy legal team, Mark Agnifilo. Teddy Garagos, Alexander Shapiro, Jonathan Bach, Nicole Westmoreland, Brian Steele, the black dude Donaldson with the bald head. They killing him, man. They killing him. Puffy's lawyers are far and above better than the prosecution team, man. It ain't even no competition. Whatever the prosecution do, Puffy and them, Puffy lawyers, they eat that shit up. They kill it. They kill it. Listen. Now, the judge, I went back in the courtroom after I came out and did my live, and they said that the judge admonished Puffy and threatened to throw Puffy out the courtroom because when Nicole Westmoreland busted Rihanna up there telling lies, Puffy looked over at the jury like, yeah, there's some kind of gesture, like, yeah, because the jury, I guess when Nicole Westmoreland busted Rihanna, the jury must have looked at him like, yo, what up? The jury must have been like, yeah.
Back to what I was saying, chat. Nicole Westmoreland, best lawyer on Diddy's team, is showing the
at the Boys and Girls Harbor Benefit. Where was that at?
Yo, this great.
Don't say New York, say Harlem. Say Harlem. It's different. New York and Harlem is different. You gotta block out Harlem. Harlem gotta say Harlem. There you go. All right. On that same day, Puffy went to a signing at Macy's. Where was that at? All right, check me out.
All right.
Can I ask y'all another question? If I can ask you another question, put it forward in the live chat. It's a big one, y'all. It's a big one.
Okay. All right, chat. I know you love this. I know you love this. We got 24,000 people in here. Chat. I'm trying to come back for Carter 6 and
these people right here. Funny Mike. All right. Yo. Ain't nobody on here? Who on here, man? Yell at, man. Oh, this shit in my way. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, that shit ain't even on there, no. Yes, sir. Y'all tune in. Shut up, y'all.
What's good and famous? What's good? Atrion? What's good, Beaver? Crash out, what's good? You all need to legit, no joke, not use the name Adolf. I don't like that name. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I would love to see that. But yeah, if you guys are choosing to watch an AR Elite over the NBA Finals, I fuck with you.
Oh, today is the NBA Finals. Wow.
Yo, Tiana, thank you so much for the 10 Hey, W Tiana, thank you so much, Tiana. I very much appreciate